feel like the quality of my sit-down videos has rapidly declined over the past few months because keeping a train of thought is not easy in this household. As usual, timestamps if you want to skip. I'll also have them in the description so you can go to your favorite part. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that, isn't there? So I've filmed a lot of these videos in the past and never uploaded any of them for some reason. I think because the editing kind of sucks because I have to line up the footage and I just usually don't have the brain power to do it. So this one in particular I wanted to look at because it was 5 years ago. And when I was doing the reaction video in this video, it was also 5 years ago. So it's me 2015, 2020, and 2025. At the time of filming this video, I believe I was 18 and I had Sparky. This is pre-Drac and Wiggy, and obviously pre having my little kid, and we lived in a different house and the circumstances were very different and it was just a very different life. So I'm kind of excited to see and also kind of nervous. This video is private on my channel because I don't know why. But it's private. So if you're looking for it, it's not there. You get to see it here. Okay, anyway.
Do I like this angle? Wait.
I never like any of my film angles.
This part is funny to me because I didn't realize this when I got the idea to make this video. I'm going to show you a treasure here. It'll pop up on the corner of the screen. Quality will improve, I can assure you. I don't think my quality is not improved. Let's watch it.
I actually, speaking of quality, I'm currently in the process of saving up for a GoPro. I really want a GoPro.
Oh my, it doesn't even have a proper thumbnail, and it has 8 dislikes. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm kind of horrified by this. Oh my god, should we try and caption that? No, just watch it.
I've recorded this video like 3 or 4 times now, and keep looking very, very concerned, and...
I look so sleep deprived.
Hey, what's up, internet? My name is Anna Grace. I'm a cosplayer who lives in British Columbia, Canada. I've always wanted to do YouTube, especially in like the past year, but have not found the confidence or the courage to do so.
So I filmed this video on a rainy day in the bathroom with the fan on.
Why was the fan on?
If the fan was on, nobody could hear me talking to a camera in the bathroom. Let's continue.
To do it, so...
Also, can we not talk about the eye
Here we
makeup?
are, doing it. Sort of.
No, seriously, my makeup over the years went from wearing like liner, black liner on the inside of my eye and all over the outside for some reason, and then some really bad eyeshadow and 2 pairs of false lashes. I am guilty of only wearing foundation. I don't put on like contour or blush, which flat, colorless, no depth, but I just don't have time for that. Or skill.
Failing. Oh, you gotta start somewhere, I suppose. My videos are going to be a variety of things, from challenges to day in the life to vlogs to makeup tutorials and piano stuff. And I don't know, all the stuff that I do. I also apologize for my awful camera, my loud fan, and
yeah, so
my dim lit bathroom.
I was filming on my tablet. I had this old Samsung Galaxy tablet.
I have the Samsung Galaxy tablet somewhere, and my Samsung products have never failed me. I think when I was filming this reaction video, I was filming on my S7, and now I'm filming on my S22 Ultra, so.
Tablet, I think. And
Consistency.
yeah, the quality
You'll be
was
kind
good.
of shoe.
And I don't know why the video is a square either. I think it's because it was filmed on an old tablet, and then I edited it with Windows Movie Maker. Okay.
That will change eventually. I'm gonna hopefully try not to fangirl too much. I'm gonna hopefully upload
Fangirl over what?
days to every week, depending on how much you...
Every few days, every week. I try to upload 4 videos a month. That's kind of my goal, is to do 4 videos a month. I think that's a good amount. Whether it's 2 one week and then I skip a week, or if I do a video every week, that is kind of my personal goal for myself and how much I want to put out. Also, at the time of filming the first video, I was 14 or 15 maybe, or maybe 13. I don't know. I was young, a young teenager, and I had like 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I thought I was so popular. So the first video was designed to cater to that audience that I did not have. As you can tell, 10 years later, the video still only has like 200 views.
try. Hopefully I'll try.
I do a video like, what, 3 times a year?
Hopefully I'll be entertaining too. Basically everybody starts somewhere, and I guess I'm starting here. Click the box of infinite happiness and subscribe.
Literally everything's just like a rip off of Dan's first video.
To feed me your encouragement.
I'm jealous of the hair though. My hair would be that long, but I did the thing.
I am trying to grow my hair out. Mom.
Yeah, I got it when I was a Storybrooke. Like the actual Storybrooke, like that happened. Look at this little guy. This is Sparky. He'll probably be in my videos too. A lot. He generally looks better than this. He's just sleepy. Are you sleepy? Did mommy wake you up? I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably now.
I love that the exit music is Sia music.
But lately I've gotten a lot of support
Okay, I don't even know what
from my family and my
just happened. Thanks, Scooby. Like I said, I filmed that video when I was a young teenager, and I thought that I was gonna be something. Thought I was gonna have a big following, and thank goodness I didn't, because that would have been really cringe and really hard to clean up as an adult. But it's fun to look back on, especially now that we can do this like 5, 10, and now, like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and now. Please don't do that. It's very different. Obviously, I didn't go to school at the time. I was just kind of chilling at home because school was really hard for me, and I didn't really have any friends and was just kind of really into pop culture and media, and I watched a lot of like Once Upon a Time, and as you can tell by the hoodie, and Storybrooke, going to where they filmed, was the coolest thing that I'd ever done, the coolest place I'd ever traveled to. I didn't go to Vancouver very frequently, so it was like a big trip and a big deal to me. And by the time I'd filmed the second video, I still hadn't traveled anywhere. And then since then, I've been everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but I've been to LA, and I've been out to Jasper, and I've been to Norway, and I've done things and traveled, and obviously my life has changed quite a bit since filming the last 2 videos. But I think when I was filming the first video as well, like just thinking back to where I was at that point in my life, I had no idea that this was my future. I had always dreamed it, but it was like not gonna happen. A good hug, yes, good hugs. Oh, you're biting my neck. Oh, you're a little vampire baby. I think there's more to this video. I just have this little one to... I'm gonna have to film this in parts. Oh god. Oh my gosh. He's found his block, so sorry if you can hear the toys in the background. Yes.
Hey guys, sorry it's been so freaking long since I made a video last. I've been like hectic and have not had an opportunity to make videos, but I'm back. I figured...
I distinctly remember showering, styling my bangs, and not drying the rest of my hair. So everything was like wet.
Why did no one tell me that eye makeup looked really bad?
It's really
stuff. And you'll have to excuse the shaky camera. I'm like walking, obviously. I'm levitating. So today's already been a really bad day. My parents completely screwed me over.
I don't know if it's is it baby fat? Or, I don't know, but my face looks so swollen in that video. I don't know why. I know that my face changed, obviously, because I had braces.
Do the Christmas shopping, so...
I also love, in that video, it was very short, but I said my parents completely screwed me over, and I'm not going to get into it right now. And that was probably just that, like, they didn't leave me any lunch in the house. And I had to fend for myself. I'm pretty sure that's probably, knowing me at that age, that's probably all it was.
Christmas shopping.
People keep looking at me funny, like, why are you recording in public?
It's because you're recording on a tablet.
And it's really, really busy out.
I'm kind of envious of 14-year-old me for vlogging in public so openly, because I kind of want to just film good content without caring about what other people think. But I also don't want to come across as one of those people who's like into devices, you know, and can never put it down. Sometimes I do think it's cringy.
I should do a Christmas vlog. Everyone's like, you should do this and this and this, and I'm like, I'm only one person. I'm just going to Tim Hortons, America.
Sorry, no. Nobody ever told me to do anything. I did it because I wanted to, and I wanted to feel popular.
I'm just going to Tim Hortons. Americans wouldn't know what that is. It's like a donut shop for breakfast.
Americans wouldn't know what Tim Hortons is.
I was having such...
Why?
It's 2:52 p.m. I've been at the library.
Why did I do that?
Mom's
Christmas tree. Funny. They've got Anna and Elsa and Olaf. the sun enough.
Why did I... that was so bad.
For me, it's really cool because, like, there's this Disney princess who people tell me I look just like, who was named after me. And that's kind of really cool and lame.
Yeah, so this is like... This era was really difficult because this was like mid-identity crisis. I was like trying to figure out who I was, you know, like any other young teenager is. And I found a lot of identity in this, and I just really wanted to be important. And so, like, I understand.
I tried to listen to Frozen 2 last night while I was playing Minecraft while my baby was sleeping on me, and it was bad. I had to turn it off because it was like aggravating me. I was getting so mad listening to the audio of this kids movie. Times have changed. Frozen's not for me. I haven't watched the first one in a really long time, but it would be interesting to look back at it now, I think, as an established adult. I can look back at this in 5 years and cringe. Hi.
This person here, but I can also understand why other people did not like me then. It was very annoying. Frozen 2 sucked ass, but the first movie was really good, and it did help me a lot, so I do appreciate this, but I don't think it's...
Also, this is like kind of off topic, but I don't know what these caterpillars are going on here. That was a thing. I remember doing that like every day for 4 years. It's not awful. I'm just noticing that I kind of look very blonde. I do also love the irony of me sitting here talking about not putting my identity in something else and then having that haircut. And I mean, I never felt like I copied Aurora. I was just very inspired by kind of the way that she carried herself and the way that she presented. I really, really identified with that and really felt like I finally got to dress like myself. And it really was like authentic. It wasn't like I was trying to copy somebody at that point. It was kind of funny listening to that being said. And obviously I don't follow Aurora anymore. For obvious reasons. If you follow me, you know why. But it was a very important time in my life, and she was a very important person to me. And if 2020 me knew that I was going to meet Aurora and hug her and tell her how important she was to me and how much she'd changed my life, and that I held her hands and she cried as she listened to what I told her, 2020 me wouldn't believe it. And I do hold that kind of experience near and dear to my heart, even if I disagree with the person that she kind of is now and the things that she talks about and represents that I very strongly disagree with. So I still have a lot of respect for this era of my life and a lot of very, very fond memories. And I can kind of say the same about the Frozen phase, but I think the Frozen phase was a lot sadder because the Aurora phase was I found myself and I'm very confident and happy with who I am, and the Frozen phase was I don't know who I am and I'm very lonely and very isolated and I don't really have anything to identify with, so I'm putting every single ounce of my being into this, and I don't think that's healthy. So it's just a difference there. And now I'm just a mom.
I'll answer the most common ones. First name is Anna, my last name is Grace.
I don't know why I said that. I don't even remember, like, believing that.
My last name, that's my middle name, and I want to change it because I don't like it.
My name has been a catastrophe my entire life. I said in the first video that Anna was a nickname, and I guess it kind of was because it was kind of what everyone called me at the time. For other reasons, but Anna has, it's my name. It's obviously my name. Grace has never been my last name. I changed my middle name to Grace, and then I didn't like it, and it was really public, so I've changed my middle name legally. My legal government name I have changed over the years, but I think that stuff like that is kind of personal, you know? I'm trying not to have my identity tracked and stolen online, and I already don't like how much of my name is on the internet. Grace has never been my government surname. Ever. Ever, ever. And yes, a lot of people have inquired about my name, and yes, I have changed my legal government name a couple of times in my life. just for identity reasons, because I could never figure out who I was.
I am the middle of 3.
I am going to censor that for privacy reasons because my siblings are not particularly online. My younger sibling is, but their identity has changed quite a bit since this video was recorded, so I'm gonna just black that out.
As real.
I currently live in British Columbia, Canada. Where exactly doesn't really matter.
I live on Vancouver Island, and I've been very vocal about that because it's the best place on earth.
My favorite singer is Sia.
My favorite singer now is Aurora. Come at me.
My favorite singer is Taylor Swift.
My favorite actress is Kristen Bell.
Yeah, I'm kind of like outgrowing some things. I'd say like my favorite actress is like Amelia Clark or Evan Rachel Wood.
I don't follow celebrities anymore. I am not at all into Hollywood. I have unfollowed everybody. If I was going to go see a movie, I would go see a Jennifer Lawrence movie because she doesn't have social media. I can't say anything that I don't like.
My favorite country is Norway. My favorite movie.
See, 14-year-old me here had this dream of someday going to Norway, and older me is doing it, so that's fun.
At this time, I was 2 years away from Norway, and I didn't know it. Hi, Stinky. Mama. Mama. Yeah. Papaya. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Moms are like the biggest support of YouTube, and also like the biggest inconvenience. Every time I film, something like this happens, and it reminds me of this.
Mom, can you try not to make too much noise? Mom, you're making noise.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, tell me when you're done recording. I need to do my laundry.
Okay.
Can't watch movies.
Favorite TV show is Once Upon a Time,
Once upon a time.
Veronica Mars, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The TV show now would be Westworld, The Good Place. That's it. I like Game of Thrones, but only if it's just Danny.
I would say Buffy is always a classic. I'll always rewatch it. That's no surprise. I don't watch other TV. House of Lies, I've rewatched.
Yes, my hair is naturally this color.
My hair is not naturally that color, and I get really mad when I say that because it's not true. My hair is like this color.
This is natural. This is virgin hair, if you can see. People have always come at me about my hair and said I'm a brunette. I'm not. This is my hair color. It's like a mousy brown or like a ash brown. This here is like damage because it was shadow rooted, and then that is natural. Just to clear that up.
It's like a dark blonde. Not this. This is also fake. This is not real, and that's okay. You're allowed to color your hair, Anna.
It gets boring, and you can see my roots are like a dark copper right now. It's awful.
It's because you colored it like that.
Green, but they look brown in a lot of light.
My eyes are like hazel.
I've always argued with people about my eyes because they're green, but they're brown, but they're hazel, but I don't know, you decide.
Are people mispronouncing Anna/Anna? I really hate being called Anna. I don't know why. It's just always been a pet peeve.
I'm just used to people calling me Anna, but
I get Anna EvjenVei. And it actually made me want to change my name again because I was like, this is ugly. People think my name is Anna EvjenVei. And it just makes me, it's Anna Evjen. It's Evjen. I use it as my username, Evjen. And people say it wrong all the time. So, clarification, also, it's Evjen. And it's Vi, EvjenVei. It's not Vei or whatever.
I don't think it matters. Honestly, this is annoying. No, this is just annoying. Like,
I remember watching this video back and being quite irked by this rant that was going on because it's silly things. I remember being very confrontational in content online, just like trying to start a fight, and now I just say my opinion and people get very angry because it's not the majority opinion. But I'm not trying to start a fight, I'm just sharing what I'm thinking. But this, things like this, was a lot of, I don't know, being edgy.
I wouldn't say watch them on a regular basis.
I watch Lil Simsy.
I still watch Lil Simsy.
I'm 5'9", so I guess I've grown 2 inches
I'm
since
like
I was
5'8" or 5'9".
In height, 5 feet 7 inches. And no, I don't Photoshop my features.
That's
For those
also
who
a
have been
lie.
claiming
That is a lie. I have this Instagram page and I scroll through it sometimes, especially through the archive posts, and I can see exactly where the Photoshop is, and I'm sure that other people can also see the Photoshop. and I've gone through a lot of body image things over the years, and just recently, I think yesterday, I got a snap memory from, no, last night I was watching my 18th birthday video and I was so skinny, so skinny, so skinny. And at the time, I thought that I was like kind of big. I didn't see how skinny I was. I had a baby last year, obviously, so I'm not like skinny anymore, but I'm like a very healthy weight right now. And I think for the first time in my life, I am not bone on bone. So I definitely photoshopped my features, and I do not anymore, and it's been a work in progress the last year to not photoshop my features because my body has changed so much so fast, and it's hard. It's really hard.
That I photoshopped my features.
That is a lie. Here's some examples of me photoshopping my pictures back in the day versus what I actually look like.
But to me, 2 degrees Celsius is too hot. 40.
Such, oh my god. Deep breath.
Take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay.
People have also been asking a lot why my smile is wonky, and everyone's like, oh my god, get braces. And my teeth were fine until I hit my face on a metal bar a few years ago and totally messed up the side of my mouth. So this tooth is out of place, but I can't afford to fix it because braces are like $7,000.
Yep.
I don't even know where to begin with that.
Insecurity, and I know I'm going to talk about it in this video, but you can tell that that's obviously BS, and I'm going to let 2020 Anna explain to you why that was BS.
Statement, I wasn't expecting that.
So, I have a scar on, I think, this front tooth because when I was 5 in kindergarten, I hit my one tooth on a metal bar and jammed it into my gum. Had to go to the hospital to have it removed because it was stuck up in my face and it scarred my adult tooth. It did not mess up the alignment of my teeth. It didn't make them not straight. That's genetics. My teeth weren't straight because of genetics, but this is the insecurity making up excuses as to why things weren't perfect. And I got braces and I fixed my teeth for $8,000 because my mouth hurt. It wasn't a cosmetic thing. It hurt, and now my mouth doesn't hurt. I can talk and smile and do things.
I think a little bit of the information in that was wrong. I don't think I went to the hospital to get it fixed. I think I went to the dentist. It wasn't like a huge emergency. I don't remember it being that big, and I think it was pre-kindergarten as well. I think I was maybe like 3 or 4, maybe. A health reason because I did have a lot of jaw pain, and it was a cosmetic reason because I was obviously very, very insecure about it. And I am still very pleased with the way that my teeth are. I still wear my retainer every night because I wanted my braces so bad.
Like, Java fun, people, it's not that cold out here.
What?
And they're like,
What?
and I'm just like, Java fun, people, it's not that cold out here.
That pronunciation. I really thought I was fluent in Norwegian at that time. I really thought.
Jeg snakker bare litt norsk.
That accent, that pronunciation, everything about that is so wrong. If you said it to someone who was Norwegian, they wouldn't understand what you were saying.
I spoke Norwegian when I was in Bergen, and people understood me. I think my accent was way off. I learned on Duolingo and from watching videos online and talking to my Norwegian friends, and I think I did decently well. I'm sure Ade will bully me for it because she speaks Nynorsk and I spoke Bokmål, but and she thinks that her dialect is superior, but I like Bokmål. I've never liked Nynorsk very well. And I think in both of these older videos, I thought that I knew so much more about Norwegian and about how to speak it, and I didn't. I have been practicing more because I want to teach my son eventually, but I don't even know why I was saying that, like, just to swear for the sake of swearing. It was literally only because I watched PewDiePie and he swore in Swedish and I thought that I knew how to swear in Norwegian.
I'm the good child.
I am a good child. That is a true statement.
I'm the good child.
I can't believe 14 subscribers in like one video. That's, for me, incredible. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you next week.
I still think 14 subscribers is a lot, and I still think that the 239 subscribers that I have now is a lot. I don't know that many people, and people talk about 1 million not being very many, and I think it's like unfathomable. I don't even know what I would do with myself if I had that many. I would probably just quit the internet, honestly. I'm not cut out for it. People and their opinions, not for me. If you follow me for a long time, then this video might seem very personal, kind of intimate, because we're kind of reflecting over the years. When I was watching videos from 2019, I noticed some usernames commenting then that still comment now, and I just it's just crazy, you know, the whole having a following online concept is still very strange to me. And even just if it was 10 people, you know, just the fact that 10 people are kind of following along on my journey, I don't know, it just feels fun. It just adds to it. So thank you if you've been here for 10 years or 5 years or just today or whatever. It's always special to me. It always feels like a new experience. I have not ever felt used to being popular or anything. Please don't break that. My content has drastically changed over the last decade, obviously, and I've been making some of my most favorite videos ever lately, and I'm finally making content that I'm excited to share and post, and I hope that it's enjoyable, although I have just gotten feedback that my audio sucks, so I'm going to turn the volume up on this video and hopefully that helps. This is going to be a very long video, so I hope you've got your popcorn and your tea. That's a weird combo. Thank you for watching, and thank you for following, and thank you for supporting me, and for being here, and if you never come back, that's fine. Thanks for stopping by, thank you for your time, and yeah, I just see you soon for another video soon. See, I'm good. I'm a professional at making content. Hada.